In this video, we're going to be going over all the skins I'll be dropping for Global Arknights over the next couple months. I'm going to say this now, some of these skins look absolutely beautiful, so get ready for this video. If you enjoy, do drop us a like. Let's get right into it. Alright, so first skin we have is an Astesia skin. Now, I'm going to be honest with this skin, I'm not like a massive fan of it. I know quite a few people do actually like Astesia as a character. This is a skin where you can get from the actual permanent CC store, so this will be free either way. Obviously, if I get it, I'm going to equip it. It does look pretty cute, but it's not really my type of skin. This horn one, oh my god, this is so pretty. We've looked at this one before and it just looks so nice. I like how with this skin, Horn is a bit more cute, I suppose, because generally she's very menacing looking, at least on her normal art. She just looks like an absolute tank. On here, she looks like, you know, she's kind of nice at the same time, you know. But this is a skin that I would love to see in Live 2D. It's not Live 2D, but I wish it was because it would look so good in Live 2D. Next up, Heidi's skin. This one is actually a very weird one for me because I'm gonna be honest, I don't really like it. But I'm not a big fan of like the way it's kind of laid out and the way it looks. It's well done, but it's not my type of skin. Heidi, I also don't actually really remember who that is. I think that's a unit we get for free, I believe. I could be completely wrong, but it's a pretty cute skin. It's just not my type of skin compared to some of the ones that are coming. Next up, we have a Harmonie skin. I've said this before when I was actually reviewing the 5 stars that will be coming to Arknights. Honestly, I'm actually a massive fan of this skin, even though her actual original art is actually like low-key pretty cute. I think this actually has quite a lot of personality to it. I do like this a lot. I can imagine some people gonna love it solely because of the cats, and to be honest, I can't really blame you. Alright, now we have a big one. Now, Skadi is a character I know a lot of people really like, and I mean a lot of people really like. I'm gonna say this now, I'm actually low-key a massive fan of this skin. Previously, I was like, I'm not too sure, but this skin is actually like really cool. She's just chilling on the couch, which I mean, can't really blame her there. She's got a literal anchor next to her as well. I love her outfit as well. I'm probably gonna get this just because I actually got Skadi like not too long ago. For me personally, when I see a skin like this, it's usually instant buy just because it looks so cool. Obviously, Skadi's a very cool character as well. Okay, now moving on to probably the coolest skin in Arknights I've seen for a very, very long time. There are some skins that like compared to this, but oh my god, Kal'tsit's finally got a skin. I don't care what people say, her E2 art was just not good. I didn't really like her as a character. Her design was great. I love her design. But this skin is so beautiful. Oh my god, it's Live 2D. Just look at this Live 2D art. It looks so good. Before I just completely fanboy over this, I'm gonna go for this. I'm getting this skin. I have Kal'tsit. I love using her. She's a fantastic unit. And honestly, I'm glad she actually got a skin that really suits her. And he actually gave her something that she deserves. Because she really deserved a good skin. And he smashed out of the park with this one. Okay, and back to back with a really amazing skin. Listen, I'm going to keep saying these are good. But this one is beautiful. Like, I have to be honest. I think this might just be the most pretty skin that we've ever gotten in Arknights. That's just my opinion, but if you look at this, it has, I guess, it's like Specter, but it's both of her minds. I didn't really pay attention to the story, I pretty much skipped everything. One day I'm going to go through all the story, so don't worry about it, but I think it's a beautiful skin. If there's ever a skin that I'm 100% getting, it's gotta be this one because the art looks beautiful. I think having this as your home screen when you actually start up the game, it's gotta happen. It's just gotta happen. I'm getting this 100%. Let me know what you guys think of this one because I think this is probably the best skin we've got in a very, very, very long time. Alright, now a character that I use on probably a daily basis and pretty much carries me through all the content in the game. She's finally got a skin, Czerny Alter. Now I know a lot of people actually want to try and get Czerny Alter. If you're curious what banner she's coming on, she should be coming on the Eyjafjalla Alter banner with Swire. She should be there in the actual sparking shop and on the banner, so if you are looking for her, she should be there. But honestly, I think it's a very, very pretty skin. The actual animations for it, I believe she shoots like dark water, so it's like kind of blackish water. I like that because it kind of changes it up a little bit, and I mean, in terms of the actual art itself, listen, it's Live 2D, it looks beautiful. I am just a massive fan of the skin. I'm going to get it. Okay, now we have a bit of a more calmer skin. We have an Orchid skin. Now, this is a unit you actually get for free pretty much at the start of the game. She's kind of useful if you're kind of a type of person who just enjoys using like low rarity units. I'm not like a massive fan of the skin, but I can actually appreciate kind of the art style they're going for. Whoever did this actually is like pretty well done. I've got to say, it's pretty well done, but nothing I'm really going to talk about much. Is it a free skin? It is. I thought so. So it's a free login event skin, so once you log in for a couple of days, once an event comes around, you should be able to get this for free. I will be equipping this because at the end of the day, free skins are very nice. Okay, next up we have a unit that I think has some of the best art in the game just in general for E2 art and just actual skin art with how much detail they put in. We have Ebenholz. Now, even though I know a lot of people don't actually use him just because he's a little bit gimmicky in the way he works, you have to like have quite a bit of setup for him to like really show his true power. In terms of his skin, I'm pretty much like a massive fan of his E2 art, but this is like very, very cool as well. Like I'm a big fan of like these pianos and like all these like music notes going around him. Let me know if you're actually going to be getting this. I'm very, very curious. I feel like not that many people will. Okay, so now we have a bit of a more controversial skin, at least for me personally. I know that some people might like the skin, and if you do, fair enough, everyone has different type of tastes in skins. I'm gonna be honest, the actual art for this skin isn't really my type of thing. I'm actually really not a big fan of this. It's not really got much going on, which doesn't coherently mean it's a bad thing. It's just not much to the skin that really excites me, and I'm kind of disappointed because I really do love Irene as a character. Do you guys feel the same? Let me know in the comments. Maybe it's just me, but I don't like the skin, just straight up. Alright, next up we have the Chad Lumen himself. I'm gonna be honest, I think the skin's actually very well done. I'm a big fan of how Lumen actually looks in his skin. Previously, his actual E2 art was very, very good, but I like the way they did this because he kind of looks a little bit different in terms of his actual like way he looks. I think this is much better, and this is actually a unit you can get for free from Stultifera and Nevis, I believe, or at least from one of the events that will actually rerun eventually, I believe sometime this year, if not very early into next year, so that's always very nice. Alright, next up we have a Roberta skin. I gotta be honest, I had to search up if this was actually like an outfit store one or a free one, because it looks like it would be a free one just because it doesn't have like that much going on. I'm gonna say this now, I actually really do prefer her other skin where we actually got it from an event. I believe it was a CC reward. I could be wrong about that, but I prefer that one over this, even though this one is actually quite pretty. I mean, the art sculptures, I think the actual outfit is pretty cute, to be fair, and I do like this one. I do like it, but it's just I prefer her other one in my opinion. Okay, next up we have one that I know a lot of people were very, very happy about when it actually got teased. We have the Saga skin. Now this is actually really cool. I love the E2 art for this. Like the actual art, it's got all these characters, which I actually like to see more from other actual art that you bring out for other characters. Honestly, I wish they put on more skins like this where the E2 art would have several different characters around them. There are some arts like the Czerny Alter one has like characters in the background, but I'd love to see stuff like this where we see like a relationship between certain characters. I think that's actually like something really nice that we don't really get enough of, but very pretty skin. The E2 art is just really, really nice. Right, next up we have a skin that I actually really do want to talk about, and just straight away I'm going to be getting the skin because I love Fartooth, and Fartooth actually deserved the skin that looked really good. This one's very unique in the way it looks, but I feel like having her as like my lobby background, I think that would be low-key kind of cool. Like, I don't know what it is, but from the looks of things, this is like kind of like creating a game here or something. She's like rotating items, got items floating around. I think she actually got a lot of good out of this skin because she deserved a nice one, like I said. So for me personally, I will be getting the skin. Let me know what you guys think of this one because I actually really do like this. Okay, now a skin that I'm not actually sure how we actually get this skin because I was reading and it says when purchasing Art Collection Volume 2. I could be wrong about this, but I'm pretty sure it's like a physical thing that you would purchase online and it's not related to the game. Let me know if I'm wrong, but this lava skin, if we actually talk about it, it's a pretty cool skin. Obviously, like some of the lower rarity units, it is nice to sometimes actually give them skins. I think the flowers are actually quite interestingly done, and the actual outfit, it's the only word I can use is cute, to be honest. Okay, now talk about the second Giga Chad of this video, we have Shalom. Now, I'm gonna say this now, I've been looking forward to a skin for him for a very long time. Ever since he released in IS, I liked his E2 art, but it really didn't have a lot going on. So as a person who uses a lot of male operators, just because I enjoy doing that, I think this skin is really good and he deserved a good one, and I gave him a good one. I'm very happy. I love the design to this. It's kind of like more city related with the outfit, but honestly, I'm going to be getting this no matter what. That is my priority. Okay, next up we have a Paprika skin. I've seen this one a couple of times already. I actually like the birds in the background. It might sound a bit random, but I like the little details in this one. It's quite interestingly done with the background because it's not like a normal skin. Obviously quite a bit is faded out. I'm guessing it's like people walking by. I love her outfit. I love the way this is done. I've got to say I will be getting this skin even though I haven't built Paprika. That's actually how strong I feel about this. I really just love the details in this. Right, next up we have a skin for a character that I honestly forget about a lot of the time, but if we actually look at his skin, Czerny, this is actually pretty cool. I like the little creature at the bottom, I only just noticed that. Obviously, a very cool skin, wearing like kind of like biking outfit, and he's got a bike there as well, which looks pretty fancy. As a character himself, I'm actually kind of a fan of him. Now with this skin, I probably would get this. Okay, now this is a skin that I know a lot of people are probably very hyped for because this is actually super good looking when I've actually seen it in game. I remember watching a video of someone playing with this and it looks really good. It looks really good. Now this is actually part of the Destiny collab, I believe, which we do have to purchase. I don't know if we can actually get this on global though. If anyone knows, let me know in the comments if we're going to be able to get this skin on global. I've heard we won't be able to, so it is possible the skin will never come for us. But either way, looking at the skin, it is very nice. I love it. Having it as a lobby background, which I've seen before people do, I think this just looks fantastic. And Mia, obviously a very cute character in general, always deserves to have a nice skin. Now, one of my favorite skins in this whole entire list. Obviously, there are some really good ones, but this one's really up there. We have a Saileach skin. I do not care if I don't have her. I'm going to get this. I wish there was a world where this was live 2D because this would be on the same level as like Serta or like the Golden Glow skin. I love this. I love the character in general, Saileach, but I feel like this brings her out a lot more. She already has a skin that's like wedding related, I believe. If not, at least she's wearing like a dress. I think this one looks better just because of how much is going on. I love this and I'm going to be getting this regardless if I have her or if I don't. Now onto another summer skin that's actually alongside Saileach's skin is a stainless one. They've actually smashed them out with the summer skins. Just like expected, games like Gacha do really well with summer skins. Who saw that coming? This one is really pretty. I've said this before. This is actually an amazing skin for Stainless. I have Stainless and I was hoping he would get a skin just like Charlem, and they've smashed out the park with this one. I'm going to be getting this. I use him a lot. Honestly, just being able to like actually make my Chongyue and Fawns work with a character like Stainless, it just makes life a lot easier. So him having something where it makes him a bit more appealing as well, I'm going to be getting this. Okay, now a skin that does look very pretty, but I don't really care too much about character. We have a Beeswax skin now. Why I don't really care too much is because I don't know what it is. I'm just not a massive fan of like Beeswax and Carnelian. As like characters themselves, they're just not my type of characters, but this is a very pretty with the colors. The colors are actually really bright, which I love on any skin. Just wearing pure white there actually really stands out really well. And I can see a lot of people getting this skin. I think honestly it is very pretty, like I said before, but I can see a lot of people being very excited for this skin regardless. Now a summer skin we'll actually be getting for free from the event reward is an Ambriel skin. I saw this, actually did a reaction to this. I think this one's up there with the summer skins. Like, I think they've really smashed them out of the park, and this one is probably going to be the thumbnail of this video because I think the colors are just super pretty. I'm going to probably start using her even more once I get this skin. To be fair, that pretty much happens with like every operator. You get a cool skin for him and you're like, okay, I'm just going to try using them. I think that's going to be pretty much the case for her, but this is very pretty. I don't care what other people think, but I actually love the color pink, just straight up. Not for any specific reason, I just think pink is like actually a low-key really pretty color. Now moving away from the actual summer skins, we have a skin for Astesia. I'm going to be honest, just kind of like Astesia, I'm not a massive fan of this. I just don't really like the colors too much, but it is a very nice skin. I think they did put a lot of work into this. Like, there is so much going on when you take a look at it. Obviously, has the cat as well, which instantly means kitty points. This is probably a skin that I'm not going to get, but I do actually like it. I do like a lot of the blue colors. It's kind of a bit darker, quite unique in its own way. Right, now we have a live 2D skin. This is a skin I didn't actually expect to come because I know a lot of like the limited units like Rosmonte, Swire Alter, they all seem to be getting skins. And like I said, Gavin has one now that's live 2D. I'm not actually too sure what to think about this. I love Gavin as a character, but I actually probably prefer her original E2 art. Like, I think this one's very good, but there's something off about it. I don't know if it's just me. I'm going to show you the live 2D. I've not actually seen the live 2D animation for it, but yeah, I don't know. Let me know what you guys think about this one, because this one's a bit of a weird one for me. I like it, but I'm at the same time, something's just not right for me. Next up, the most important character in Arknights, we have Myrtle. Myrtle is getting a brand new skin. It is summer related, which like I said before, I love summer skins. They are very, very pretty. This skin is just actually adorable. Like, we've got a massive duck here. She's got like an umbrella. This outfit is actually quite funny. And I do like this. I'm a pretty big fan of this skin. I think I will probably get it solely because I use Myrtle so much that finally seeing something new from Myrtle is always a nice thing. I don't think there's many players who won't get this skin, at least in my opinion. Okay, I have to contain my excitement for this one because this is such a pretty skin. Oh my god, I love this. First of all, Golden Glow is my favorite opera in the game. Pretty much. Maybe it's behind like one or two operas, but she is the most pretty opera in the game. I love pink, like I said before, so this really speaks to me, but it's live 2D. Once I found out this was live 2D, because I didn't expect that to be the case because we already had Gavin with the live 2D, I was so over the moon happy. Like, this is beautiful. I'm going to be getting this, even if I get unlucky with not getting her, because down the line, one day when I do, I'll be the happiest person upon it. I just realized she has like an animal on top of her as well, which is super cute. What the heck? That's way too cute. Okay, next up we have Chestnut skin. I'm gonna say this now, I'm not a massive fan of the skin. I have a weird feeling it's free, yeah. Just by the looks of things, I kind of thought it was gonna be free. I want to like this skin, and it might be a cool skin for anyone who does actually like Chestnut. For me personally, I'm just not a massive fan of the character. I've used him on my male Arknights account, but apart from that, I'm just not really too interested in him, to be honest. Alright, next up we have a skin for Saileach. I'm going to say this, I don't actually know who Saileach is. Maybe she is actually out on Global Arknights, but I'm pretty sure she hasn't released on Global. I could be wrong, let me know in the comments, but this skin is actually like pretty calm, but I like it for that reason. Like, I like the way she looks. I think it's quite responsible, which might sound like a weird word to use, but it's the only word I can find without just saying this looks nice. Got like little bears in the bottom left, which is actually really cute. This skin is also free, which is actually like a pretty big deal. I'm actually very, very happy to see this is free. Okay, now we have a skin that I'm gonna just check. Okay, this is actually a paid skin, really? Wow. See, this is a Luna Cup skin, and it doesn't have like that much crazy stuff going on about it, which made me instantly assume it was free, but it's not. I don't know what to think of this. It's not my type of art style. For some people, they might like this type of skin because it is actually quite different to what we have. I think this is like low-key kind of cool, but I like a normal art in general, so I probably won't be getting this personally. Okay, now a skin that honestly didn't have to go so hard. We have a minimalist skin. Now, I'm gonna say this now, I actually really do like him as a character. I think he's low-key like pretty cool for a character. Like, his design's very nice, but this is like really, really good. I love the colors to this. I believe he literally built this all out of sand as well, which is actually like low-key kind of funny when I look at it now. I love any summer skin, but this one is honestly really good. The minimalist gets it. You know what? Fair play to him. He does deserve a good skin. So honestly, very happy to see this one, and it's not free, but regardless, I will probably get it on my male Arknights account anyway. Now onto the final skin, and actually the reason I made this video, we have a Typhon skin, which I just took a look, is free from Integrated Strategies 4. Bro, how is this skin free? This looks so good. This thing in the background, her weapon I believe this is, it looks badass as heck. I love the colours of the background, and also her outfit, she looks really good. She just looks really good in that. It looks really cool, it really suits her design, and I'm going to be getting this. I'm going to be pulling for her. She's a strong unit, and all I'm going to say is, I'm going to end this on a beautiful note with this skin. In terms of what my favorite skins are, there's a lot of really good ones. There's so many. I do love this horn skin. I love the Typhon one. A lot of the summer ones look very, very pretty. Like this one. We have also the stainless one. We have the Saileach one. I'm probably going to say that the crowned victor for me personally with skins is the Golden Glow one. I'm kind of a bit of a hardcore fan of Golden Glow, so I'm a bit biased. But I love this one, everything about it's adorable, it's live 2D. I'm probably going to crown this one as a top one. Maybe then I would do like Kal'tsit, Specter, Typhon being just like a low-key very cool skin. There's a lot of really good ones, but anyway. Thank you for watching this video. If you did enjoy it, please do drop us a like, it really does help out a lot. If we can try and reach 4,000 subs by the end of next year, I'd be very happy. And let me know if you're still watching to this point. If you are, that would make me very, very happy. I really do appreciate anyone who watches my videos. All I really want is to have the same feeling of me when I watch other YouTubers where I watch like every single one of their videos. I literally do that all the time. So, I don't know. Let me know in the comments if you do watch all my videos. I would really appreciate that. Anyway, thank you for watching. I will see you next one, and most importantly, adios.